Dear students, in the last class we have finished 7.10 or 7.10 exercise, and we are starting 7.11 or 7.11. Okay, concepts. See, 7.11 exercise, before starting we have to understand 9 concepts or 9 formula or 9 properties. Okay, these are 7.11 properties of definite integrals. Okay, see, total 9 properties are there. We will understand first all those properties and we close this class here. Next class onwards we will start 7.11 or 7.11 exercise directly. Okay, see what they have given. First property number 1, like that I am writing. Okay, property number 1, rather than equal to you take as column. Okay, here equal to is there, that is why 2 times equal to not better to write. P11 column, that means property number 1, integral a to b f of x dx is equal to integral a to b f of t dt. Okay, see, you may have some doubt, sir, when rather than x ft dt is there, then why can't we change these limits also there? See, here we have not changed anything. In place of x we have taken as t, that's all. This is not a, what we can say, important property, this we know very well. Okay, if f of x dx is there, then f of t dt also may be there, like that we have to take. Okay, if x is equal to t, automatically limit from a to b means here also limit from a to b only will be applicable. Okay, this is property number 1. Okay, now let us go for property number 2. Okay, one by one we will see. Total 9 properties are there. 9 properties we will see. Okay, see, property number 2 I am writing. Okay, property number 2, P2 column I am writing. Again, integral a to b f of x dx is equal to, see what I am writing, integral b to a f of x dx. Okay, integral b to a f of x dx, but minus you have to keep, minus. That means, see, if you change these limits, see, all these properties of definite integrals depends on these limits only, strictly. Well, because these properties are stressed on limits. Okay, definite integrals itself is based on limits. Okay, these are the properties of definite integrals clearly. Therefore, all these properties are based on these limits. Okay, see, carefully observe here. From a to b f of x dx we have changed it from b to a. That means we have reversed the limit. Upper limit has become lower limit has become upper limit. Due to that, minus, it is going to become, the function is going to become minus. That means final result is going to come, integrand or whatever means the result, going to come in negative way. Okay, f of x dx. But this proof also we have to see. Earlier we did not see any proof. Why? Because x is equal to t means directly we can understand that was there, like. Okay, see what I am writing here. I am taking RHS, then we will prove LHS. Okay, see what I am doing. RHS implies integral b to a minus f of x dx is equal to, okay, see, f of x after integration, capital F of x will come. Capital F of x. Is it okay? Yes, sir. But you have to apply limit also. Okay. Limit is from b to a. Okay. But outside minus is there. Okay. Okay. Like this you have to apply. That is equal to minus of upper limit f of a minus lower limit f of b. Now no limits will be there. Is it okay? Okay. Because of minus, if you send minus inside, what it is going to become? It is going to become like this, f of b minus f of a. F of b minus f of a. Why? Because minus of minus f of b minus f of a. Okay. How can you write this again? You can write like this, f of x, upper limit, lower limit is a, upper limit is b. This equal to what is there again? From lower limit to upper limit f of x dx. That is equal to LHS. Understand now? That means you have taken RHS and proved LHS. LHS is a to b f of x dx. Equal a to b f of x dx. A to b f of x dx, if you do, f of x a to b will come. That means f of b minus f of a. That means minus of f of a minus f of b. That means minus of f of b to a. That means minus of f of x b to a. That means this property proved. Or you can understand like this. Okay. Let us go for third property. See the third property. Property 3. Integral from a to a f of x dx is equal to 0. Okay. Observe carefully. These all properties depends on these limits. Here lower limit is also a, upper limit is also a. That is why answer is 0. That means result is 0. How it comes under, you see. LHS I have taken. See, LHS is equal to, how I am going to prove. See, observe carefully. Integral a to a f of x dx is equal to capital F of x a to a. That is equal to f of a minus f of a. That is equal to 0. Is it okay? That is equal to RHS, like you write and close this property. Okay. See, from a to a means here both limits you have to, upper limit to lower limit, both here you have to apply. F of a minus f of a is 0. That's all. That is why this is the property of this definite integral. This you can take as a third property. Okay. Let us go for fourth property. See, the fourth property of this definite integral. Integral a to b f of x dx is in LHS side. RHS you see, rather than a to b, a to c is there, again from c to b is there. That means, see, you can consider interval like this. See, here a is there, here b is there, closed interval it is. That means you have to take this also, this also. In between, wherever it may be, it may not be exactly the center. Say here, c is also there. That means limit, if you apply upper limit and lower limit, from a to c you are applying and c to b you are applying. Okay? That means a total integrand a to c plus c to b is equal to a to b, like they are mentioning. We also see the proof of this. Okay? Let us see the proof. Let us see the proof. See, I am going to take RHS and see what will happen and all. RHS is equal to, you see, f of x, okay, but from a to c plus again f of x, see here function is same, that you keep in our mind. Okay, from c to b, that is equal to, you see, f of c minus f of a, write down, f of c minus f of a, f of c minus f of a plus, because plus is there, there is no requirement of parenthesis or bracket, directly you can write f of b minus f of c. Is it okay? See, I have not put any bracket like here or parenthesis. Why? Because plus is there. If plus is there, you need not keep. Okay, see. F of c minus f of a, f of b minus f of c. Is it okay? Definitely okay. Now, come back. See, plus f of c minus f of c. Both are going to get cancelled. Minus f of a plus f of b. Shall I write like this one? F of b minus f of a. Definitely I can write. What is this again? That is equal to f of x. It will be like a to b. Is it okay? F of b minus f of a. F of b minus f of a. What is this again? Integral a to b f of x dx. Is it okay? This is equal to LHS. Okay? This is equal to LHS. From RHS to LHS we have proved. That is why this property is valid. Okay? Fourth property. Take this, we will go for fifth property. See, fifth property, integral a to b f of x dx is equal to, okay, see, observe carefully how it has come. First you see, integral a to b f of a plus b minus x dx. Okay, what is the change here? Dx is not changed, b is not changed, a is not changed, but only only x has been changed from a plus b x minus x. Okay, how it has come? You see, lower limit plus upper limit minus this x. If it is here f of t dt, then a plus b minus t dt. Like that it will come. Okay, first. How it has come? A plus B, lower limit plus upper limit plus upper limit minus this x. Okay, if it is not x, then t means t. Okay, see how to prove this. I am showing you, see, observe carefully. I am taking a plus b minus x is equal to t. Say, let a plus b minus x is equal to t I have taken. Okay, okay. Then what about the dt? Dx is equal to dt only, minus dt. Minus dt is equal to dx. Why? Because see, d by dx of a plus b minus 1 will come. That side dt by dx. Dx will come this side, minus dx. Minus dx is equal to dt. But here dx is there. That is why you transfer this minus this side. Minus dt is equal to dx. That is for this one, dx and this one. Okay? Okay. Here you can write t, here you can write minus dt. But what about limits? Limits also have to see, no? Let us see limit. See, these limits belongs to x. Okay? Now we are converting into t. Let us write, when x is equal to a, t is equal to a plus b minus x plus a you write. That means a minus a going to deduct, then b it is going to become. That means lower limit is b. Okay. When or if I can write, if is shorter. If x is equal to b, t is equal to a plus b minus, in place of x, b is going to come, b. That means b going to get cancelled, a. That means integral, it is going to become like b to a. Lower limit is b, upper limit is a. See how I am writing. This integral RHS I am taking. RHS is equal to integral b to a, okay, f of t. And also you see dx equal to minus dt. First of all, stop and analyze whether is it correct. Okay, now we proceed. See, minus I want to change from lower limit, upper limit I want to reverse, and this minus I want to remove. See, I am removing minus. This b goes to top, a to b, f of t dt. Is it okay? A to b, f of t dt. That's all. This is what? This is equivalent to integral a to b, f of x dx. I already told. Sorry, not dt, dx. Okay, you understand this now? A to b f of t dt is equal to a to b f of x dx. Both are same, like earlier I said. Okay, this is the RHS, sorry, LHS. You understand this concept? Okay, carefully observe. Lower limit plus upper limit minus x. Lower limit plus upper limit minus t. But here t means dt should be there. Okay, that we keep in our mind. This is the fifth property. Let us go for sixth property. See the sixth property, integral 0 to a. Here, see here a to b is not there. Carefully observe. 0 to a. Okay, If at all 0 to a, f of x dx is there, how can you rewrite 0 to a only, but f of a minus x dx? See, earlier what we have seen, a to b, a plus b minus x we have written. Here also you do, you see 0 plus a minus x. 0 plus a means a only. A minus x dx. That means without proof also we can confirm this, but even then we will take proof. Okay? See what I am doing here. I am taking a minus x as t. Let a minus x is equal to t. I have taken. Then minus dx is equal to dt. Or else dt minus dt is equal to dx. Is it okay? Minus dt is equal to dx. Okay. Now see, limits also you have to see. If x is equal to 0, t is equal to a minus 0. That is equal to a. Okay, a minus 0. Okay. If x is equal to a, then t is equal to a minus a. That is equal to 0. That means see, lower limit is a, upper limit is 0. It has become, okay. Write down. And the minus is going to happen. A minus x is equal to 3. See how I am writing this. The LHS, RHS I am taking. RHS implies integral. Lower limit is here A to upper limit is 0. 0 f of a minus x is t. F of t dx is minus dt. Minus dt. Okay? A to 0 minus f of t dt. Okay? Okay. Now see, this minus I want to remove. I am reversing the limits. 0 to a f of t dt. Is it okay? 0 to a. See, minus I have removed. That is why limits are going to be reversed. 0 to a f of t dt. Okay? Okay? Then this is f of x ds. That's all. That is equal to integral 0 to a f of x dx. Is it the LHS? 0 to a f of x dx. Why? Because see, 0 to a f of t dt, 0 to a f of x dx both are same. Okay? Rather than t, we are writing x like. Okay? Is it proved? Okay. Let us go for seventh property. Okay. See this property, seventh property. 0 to 2a f of x dx. Okay? See, where these properties lower limits are 0, you carefully observe. 0 to 2a, this is not a to b or 0 to a. This is 0 to 2a f of x dx is equal to, we are making like this. 0 to a, that means half of this one. 0 to 2a, half of 0 to a. Interval. F of x plus dx, same, but half. Again, what is there? 0 to a only, but this time not f of x. F of 2a minus x dx. See, in RHS, this one I am taking 2a minus x is equal to t. See what I am doing? Let 2a minus x is equal to t. This portion. Okay? See what will happen. Then dx is equal to minus dt. Okay? Dx is equal to minus dt. Okay? Both sides if you do differentiation, minus 1 it is going to become, that x will come this side. Okay? This is okay. Okay. Here you are going to write t and dx you are going to write minus dt. But what about limits for this? Limits you see. If x is equal to, see, even though you are writing 2a minus x, but these limits belongs to x only. Why? Because you are differentiating with x. That means those limits belongs to x. If x is equal to 0, t is equal to 2a minus 0. 2a minus 0, that is equal to 2a. Okay? Okay, then if x is equal to a, t is equal to 2a minus a. 2a minus a, that is equal to a. Okay? Okay. Directly I have one step I have jumped. Now come back again. See, I am doing only this and I am going to add to this. Let us see what will happen. Then integral, lower limit is 2a, upper limit is a, f of t, dx is minus dt. Is it okay? Okay. Now I want to reverse this. From a to 2a, minus will not be there, f of t dt. Is it okay now? Lower limit is going to become upper limit is going to become lower limit, minus is going to be cancelled, f of t dt. Okay. Now what can be done with this? You can write like this. See, a to 2a okay, but rather than f of t dt, you can write this as f of x dx. Is it okay? Okay. Now you substitute this here. Now you write LHS. Sir, RHS is equal to 0 to a f of x dx plus a to 2a f of x dx. Is it okay? Okay. See, come back again LHS. 0 to 2a means 0 to a, again a to 2a. F of x dx is same. 0 to a f of x plus a to 2a. That means interval is between 0 to a, again from 0 a to 2a. Okay. This property already we have seen earlier. Okay. Based on that property, this you can say directly LHS. That is equal to LHS. Okay. I need not give much explanation. You know very well. Okay. See, 1, 2, 3 is there. 1 to 2 same function, 2 to 3 same function. This property already we have seen, fourth or third property I think. Okay, as per that property now RHS has become LHS. Okay, take this, we go for 8th property. Okay, see property number 8, integral 0 to 2a f of x dx is equal to 2 times of 0 to a f of x dx if f of 2a minus x is equal to f of x, or else this 2 times of f of 2a dx will not come, 0 will come. This is equal to 0 when if f of 2a minus x is equal to minus f of x, See, we know one property already, just now we have done. What is that property I am writing? You see, that property is like this. Property number 7 I think. 0 to 2a f of x dx is equal to 0 to a f of x dx will come plus again 0 to a only, but this time f of 2a minus x dx will come. Okay, this property we have just now we have proved. Okay, 0 to 2a will come, but here 0 to a will come. See here f of x, but the second one f of 2a minus x. Okay, see now you go back. If f of 2a minus x is equal to f of x, write down. If f of 2a minus x is equal to f of x, implies now it is going to become like this. You see 0 to 2a f of x dx is equal to 0 to a f of x dx plus integral 0 to a f of 2a minus x has become what? F of x. Then again you write f of x here, f of x dx. Okay, see RHS 0 to a f of x dx, 0 to a f of x dx, that means 2 times has come. How can you write? You can write like this, that is equal to 2 times of 0 to a f of x dx. Is this RHS? This provided f of 2a minus x is equal to f of x, the condition we have taken here. Okay, that is why this has happened. That is one. If f of 2a minus x is minus f of x, write down. If f of 2a minus x is equal to minus of f of x, implies, you see what will happen, 0 to 2a f of x dx is equal to, first one is no change, 0 to a f of x dx. Now wait, now you see here this property, as per this property f of 2a minus x has become now minus f of x. That means you take minus outside, integral 0 to a f of x dx. What will happen? Both are going to get cancelled. Why? Because 0 to a f of x dx, 0 to a f of x dx. But this is plus, this is minus 0. This is the property. Okay, property number 8. Take this, one more property is there, last property, 9th property. We will see this and we will close this class. Okay, let us see last property, property number 9. Integral minus a to plus a. Observe carefully, same interval a, b, but one is minus, one is plus. That means in between it crosses 0. That you keep in our mind. Minus 1 to 1 means minus 1, 0, 0 to 1. Same interval, 2 intervals are there. Okay, same we have written here also. See 0 to a, positive side from 0 to a, 2 times of f of x dx, like we have written. See, condition is, for this if f of minus x is equal to f of x, that means even function. That is one thing. Same is going to come 0. This is upper limit. This is for top one, 0. Okay, this function value is 0 if f of minus x is equal to minus f of x, when it is old function, odd function, not old, odd function. Even function, odd function. If it is an even function, 2 times of this function. If it is an odd function, then this function becomes 0. See 2 times, but 50% of the limit. See minus a to a is 50%. See 0 to a is 50% of minus a to a. But if it is even, 2 times. If it is odd, plus minus both are going to get cancelled. Like, okay. If it is even function, from minus to 0, 1 plus 0 to that upper limit 1. 1 plus 1, 2 it is going to become. If it is a odd function, Minus to 0 is minus, okay? 0 to plus is plus, minus plus going to become 0 like it is there. Let us take proof. You see here what I am doing. Okay, see what I am writing. To f of okay, let me write this. You see how I am writing. Minus a to a f of x dx. See how I am writing. Observe carefully. I am writing first minus a to 0. Why? Because in between 0 will come. Here 0 to a is there. Minus a to 0, then 0 to a. Both I want to write. F of x dx plus 0 to a plus a f of x dx. Is it okay? First you see. See, this is not equal to this one. Okay, here 0 to a is there, 2 times f of x is there. That is different. But here minus a to a means this interval I have split it in 2 types. Minus a to 0, 0 to a, f of x dx. Okay. Now you see I am taking only this one, RHS first integral. RHS first integral I have taken. See what I am doing. I am taking t as minus x. Let t is equal to minus x. Okay, t is equal to minus x I am taking. If that is the case, t is equal to minus x, then I can write tx is equal to minus dt. See, you may ask, sir, here minus x is not there, why you have taken minus x? See, if not minus x, you can take minus t as x, both are same. Minus t as x also you can take, but rather than this I am going to replace this. Okay, you see what will happen. Dx is equal to minus dt, that is okay. See, function you can do, f of t I am going to write here, that is different. X is equal to minus t also it is going to become, okay. See, x is equal to minus t, here minus t only I am going to write, wait, that is not a problem for me. But you see here, lower limit, if x is minus a, if x is minus a, what about t? Minus of minus a plus a. Okay? Okay. If x is 0, why? Because we are considering this one. Upper limit, if x is 0, then t is equal to minus 0 will not be there, 0 only. Okay? Now, see this integral how it is becoming. Integral minus a to a, it is not going to become, it is going to become a to 0. A to 0. Okay? Okay. F of x means f of minus t, x is minus t. F of minus t, and in place of dx we are writing minus dt. Is it okay? Okay. Now you see, rather than minus I want to take positive, then 0 to a I am changing. 0 to a, but now f of minus t dt. Okay. Now stop. Now you tell me, already we have told here, f of minus x is equal to f of x, even function. F of minus t is equal to f of t if it is an even function. Okay. See what I am writing now, carefully observe. If even function, f of minus t is equal to f of t, then what it is going to become? Implies 0 to a f of t minus t dt is going to become 0 to a f of t, that is equal to 0 to a f of x dx. Okay? Okay. Now substitute this here. 0 to a, that is equal to RHS 0 to a f of x dx plus again 0 to a f of x dx, that is equal to 2 times of 0 to a f of x dx. I don't know whether it came in the board or not for your camera. Okay. First proof we have given 2 times. We will use second proof, but I want to remove. Okay. Okay. See now, we have taken considered as f of minus x is equal to f of x even function. That is why 2 times it has come. Now we consider f of minus x is equal to f of minus f of x. Okay. I am removing this again. Now you see, for odd function, f of minus t is equal to minus of f of t. Okay, this is going to become what? That is equal to minus of integral 0 to a f of t dt. This is going to become this one, 0 to a minus of f of t. That means minus of integral 0 to a f of t dt, you can write f of x dx. Okay, this implies this is minus, that means here minus plus both will come. Write down. Pause and note down, I am removing this. Okay. Now this function has become odd function. Odd function means, see, this is going to become 0 to a f of x dx, but outside minus will be there, plus 0 to a f of x dx. That means the same function 0 to a f of x dx, but plus minus, that is equal to 0. Okay, this is the proof for your ninth property of definite integral. See, we stop this class here. We have seen all properties, 9 properties, and we are ready to do exercise 7.11 or 7.11. We will start this exercise in next class. Okay, thank you very much.